Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, that's everything you did to yourself yesterday. You're the only one that can clean up that mess. You have the power to do that. And I'm going to talk about we don't have tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. This is it. This is all we have. So I suggest we make the best of it. I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, sex, lust, love, porn, anger, rage, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually, I suggest you clean that up. Okay, today I want to talk about being tired and doing nothing. Talk about pain. You're going to be tired of doing nothing, or you're going to be tired of doing something, and you might as well do something because both of them take energy. Actually, you're worse off when you do nothing. And let's talk about your health and look at what you're not doing for yourself as far as nutrition, supplements, vitamins. Start doing some research as far as why your energy's low, why you're down and out, and start doing homework and make yourself a priority to optimize your health, be the best you can be, whether how crippled you are, how much pain you're in. And remember, you're always worse off by doing nothing. Something is always better. And I know for myself, I have arthritis, new knee, spinal. I have everything going on, and I know that if I don't eat properly, I take supplements. I'm always looking at different supplements to give me the optimum energy and becoming the best person that I could be, because all of our miserableness stems from what we don't do for ourselves, and then we project it onto the people around us. And actually, it could be something so simple, so small. You have everything you want in your life. You have everything going for you. Nutritionally, you're lacking something. You could be lacking B12. You can be lacking B6. You could, B's and C's are great for energy, for depression. You don't need to go on antidepressants if you first do your homework and do everything properly through movement, through exercise, through nutrition, and then have that be your last source. And you'd be amazed at how your energy shifts, how nothing really bothers you. Again, your miserableness, your anxiety, your depression has to do with what you're not doing for yourself. So today I want you to really look at what you can improve on water, nutrition, movement, simple exercise, not overdoing it, and see how much better you feel. And you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, so you're better off doing something as opposed to nothing. Balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Life in harmony, our thinking can make or break us. That is why you have to check your thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, you control freaks, always trying to control everything around you, then you wonder why you're miserable. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, narcissism, smooth talkers, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a spiritual saying from Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is a road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good and evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. All right, here we go. We are on the virtues, the most important part of our life, page 85. The next virtue is silence. Speak not but what may benefit others or yourself. Avoid trifling conversation. I'll repeat this one more time. Silence. Speak not but what may benefit others or yourself. Avoid trifling conversation. Whoa, powerful sentence. As I'm getting older, I'm learning more and more about the power of silence, and that's a big one for me. I've always had a big mouth. I've always had something to say, and I'm really learning to back off and listen, and when I don't have anything nice to say, or if it's not going to make a difference, I'm just going to stay quiet and let the other person figure it out. We don't really need to add to the negative conversation because the person that's negative is already suffering enough. Remember this. Anybody that's speaking with hatred or negativity or nastiness, they're dying inside. They're miserable. And when you come from hate and when you come from gossip and destroying other people's lives, can you imagine being in their own head and how miserable they are, how diseased their thinking is? So you don't need to add to that. You don't need to put gasoline on that fire. Just by saying nothing, they get to hear themselves talk. That's the only way they're going to heal, when you do not go to war. It takes two people to go to war. You don't need to go to war with words. You don't need to go to war. And sometimes it ends up physical, and some people get dead. You don't need to go there. Remember, walk away. Leave the house. Get quiet, because it can turn really, really ugly. And it is our part, the bigger person, to walk away. It is our part, the one that wants to have a better life, to walk away. It is our part to be silent. So people will say, why do I always have to do it? Why do I? Because you're the one that wants the change. And for me, I'm the one that always had to initiate it, because I was always wanting the change. I always worked towards wanting a better life. I always wanted to live an extraordinary life, and I'm living that right now. Extraordinary means doing that extra mile, doing that extra bit of work, making your house extra special, going out of your way and doing something special for someone else. That's the way I live my life, and I love it, and it just keeps getting better and better and better, and it helps me get out of my bullshit, out of my drama, out of my pettiness. And when we do that, it's life in harmony. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. Do one of these things for 30 days, and in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today, and today where I am powerless, I have control, where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart, the greatest gift you can give yourself. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday, and hit that colorful round button that says L and hit subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Remember, start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. Do it for 30 days and watch how your life just starts to change. And remember, I want you to have a super day today, and thank you for listening.